I'm just filming. Just, I guess, fudging around. I'm sick. Um, but I am gonna talk anyway because I haven't posted in fucking years. It's been over like 2 years. Maybe 3. Bitch, I don't know. And I'm just talking about my dreams. I have nightmares, and they're not. So if I have a zombie dream, it's not that big of a problem. My nightmares are they're psychological, entirely psychological. So like if people say that dreams are not real, or your brain is dreaming about what the day is, and no, it's not. It's all about your dream. It's all about your brain and all of your memories whatsoever. And so I have vivid dreams. I don't know a day. I have no sleep. There's no time I sleep and I don't have a dream. I dream even in a nap. So if it's a nap in 30 minutes, I dream. Even if there's no show going on, it's just me alone, asleep, quiet, I still dream. So my nightmares are all psychological, and psychological for me is based on my childhood. And for me, childhood is Mormonism, and my friends in childhood, it was friends in Mormons because I'm Mormon. It's a nightmare, and it is a little bit of a cult. It's a simple, mild cult. So there's no such thing as necessarily mass suicides. It is very subtle. I'm queer, and that doesn't really work. As if you're a Mormon and you're queer, it's a nightmare. So I'm no longer there. Also, I'm very sex positive in every way. If an adult is consensual, I'm positive to that. Every partner, adult, consensual, all good. Mormonism isn't really about that, and it's very misogynistic. Okay, so my nightmares are my church. The church that I went to when I grew up. I went to the same building and the ward, and I was there for years. So when I have a nightmare, it's either the church building or childhood friends. This one, it's almost like I'm healing, okay, because my childhood friend, she moved to the same state that I had moved into, and we hung out. We talked a little bit while I was at college, and I don't really know what she was doing at the time. We just were hanging out. I don't remember. It wasn't in college. You're right. It was probably right after college. And then in 2018, this was... in 2018, in June, I had a brain surgery. And because of it, there was an hemorrhage in the brain, and it needed to be flushed. So it was, this is where my scar is. It goes here and then over here. And I keep my part of the brain, of the hair. I keep that part. And anyway, it was, and I have speech issues because of it. At the time, okay, surgery done. A induced comatose. I had that. So it was a 50-50, so it's possible I could have died from it, and I wouldn't be bad. That would have been fine, honestly. I have no, I had, it was after college. It was a year after college. 2 years after college. College was a nightmare for me. I almost killed myself. And I'm not really necessarily afraid of death, but at this point in my life, I want to continue my life. At the time, I could have been fine with dying, but then again, I don't. I believe in reincarnation. I believe in a lot of things where I'm just like, my consciousness exists further than just one not life. So wake up from the coma, which is weird because there's videos of me when I don't remember it. I don't have memory of. They have a video of me when I was speaking, actually normally, like completely normal. When I am there, no longer I can speak. It's all, I have to relearn to speak like beneath a toddler. And Jesus, this is taking too long. I'm fucking bored. And nobody's gonna see it anyway. Fuck. And there was that where I have to learn how to speak again. And at the time, I was in the hospital for 17 days. Bitch, I don't really know. I don't remember that. Bitch, I could have another story of that, but anyway. One time, while I was at the hospital for 17 days, I think she was only at the hospital once. She was at the hospital with me. Well, my family was there too. It was probably really soon after I came out of the coma. And I was not speaking very well. It was like the few days, so I'm not speaking like at all. Actually, I couldn't see very well, so it's like when you can see double visions. Was that at the time. I'm also partially blind now too. Anyway, so it wasn't much that she could spend time with me and talk to me because I was brain surgery. When I get out of hospital, I was living with my parents at the time. I'm still living with them, and my mom did a bunch of therapies for me, which is interesting because I didn't have technical physical therapy. However, there was a lot of balance therapies from vision therapy, which was really good. The friend, she didn't, she came back once in the house, and that was it. That was the last time that I met her, and I don't remember how long it was that we were texting. Well, it was actually Facebook messaging. And after that, it was basically I was ghosted after that. So it has been multiple years. So she's met me twice from a brain surgery and then just ghosted me entirely. And so she was my best friend from my childhood, and she was still Mormon at the time. Oh, she was in a missionary. She was in a mission when I was in college. So she would send message to, we would do letters in college. College was 2015 and 2016. I only had a year of college. Eventually she did, what the fuck, this is taking so fucking long, this is 10 minutes. And so, at one point, God, that was a long time ago. She never messaged me ever again. She did talk to my mom. She messaged my mom about how she was no longer believing Mormonism, which my mom had done, and I had already said that I'm anti-Mormon before that, and that I'm pro-sex, pro-choice, pro-anything. So she knew that I was there, but she messaged my mom. I can't even defend her in any way because she fucking never talked to me ever again. So I can't even just be like, you know what? I don't know what's going on her plate. But I fucking can't because she ghosted me. I'm no longer I can't fucking talk to her. I guess I could stalk her Facebook, but I'm pretty sure she doesn't post on Facebook anymore. So she's in my dreams. I dream about her all the time. I also dream about another, so it's like actually it's more like 4 girls who I continue to dream as friendship in dream. So it's not romantic. It will never be romantic. I still dream about them, and I try to be nice, and I can't really interact with them in any way because half of them are still Mormon, and then the one who's my biggest most favorite friend ghosted me, so I still dream about them. With the 3 friends, it's not necessarily bad. We kind of interact in the dreams, and it's not that bad. And then if I am with the one friend, it sucks. And basically, in a lot of them, it would be like, in dreams, I'd be like, I'm a little bit mad at you because she fucking ghosted me when I was disabled. I'm still disabled, but it would be doing that. And recently I'm just doing this in my dream. Well, she interacts me in the dream, and in the dream I was like, no, you ghosted me. In the dream, I tell her in the dream that I'm not going to spend any time with you. You have ghosted me. There's no bridge back. So no. Perhaps I'm healing from that, but I've dreamt that part more than once, probably 2 times. And if I do again, probably I'm going to say that again. I'm not going to spend time with you. It's a really weird time to do where you are ghosted by a close friend. It wasn't a time and distance separating us over time. No, it was a ghosting when I was not able to speak correctly. And I hope I don't know if that counts as a heal, because I can't get therapists right now, and I'm moving right now. I'm getting ready for a move out of state. This is pointless. This is pointless. I don't like talking about this kind of stuff often. I wish I could be done about it, but I dream about this all the time. So I guess I haven't healed from it. It's a weird thing to heal from because you can't do anything with it. What am I supposed to message her and wail at her verbally on the typing? No. I don't know. So, which is funny because I had a friend I also got blocked from my closest friend right now in my life. Like probably in January, we had a fight because I did not. She had a text. Well, we would message on Discord all the time. So we would talk. We would text multiple on the day, and I disagreed because she said like, "Oh, I hate having an eating disorder." And I was like, I don't think you have a disorder. I don't think you have an eating disorder because it's not your own choice. It's because you're poor and you can't pay for food. So you can't really, it's not a choice, so it's not really a disorder. And she was very frustrated and mad about that. And then she just blocked me. So I've been blocked from that friend. So basically I've been abandoned from actually every friend that I ever had. And she blocked me from a fight, which is healthy for me to be out of the friendship anyway. But it is lonely to lose a friend. And I can't even confide to people because I have no friends. And at the time, if I wasn't blocked, we could like talk more about it, and like I could be like, well, if you didn't like the way we were talking, then we can no longer talk about that topic. So that didn't happen. And then if that happened, I'd be like, hi, guess what? I'm moving out of state because the landlord is terminating the lease. So you will actually never see me again. We couldn't really see each other anyway because neither of us drive. Yeah, I hope she's doing alright because her life is a mess without of her choice. She can't choose what her situations are. And I can't really complain to her because I no longer talk to her. The most I do is tweet about it, and that's just talking about it into the void. Hey, guess what? This is frustrating me. I'm venting, and that's it. So, I think I've had dreams about her recently, but it wasn't that much. It was probably the dreams about the fight. And once again, I think once or more than once, where I say, you blocked me, so I'm not going to be friends with you anymore. If a person blocks you and refriends you, it's pointless because it means they would either do it again or would just do it as manipulation to make sure that you only agree to them, and that's not in the case. She has never messaged me ever again. I was blocked. We do not interact. So if a person blocks you, if a friend blocks you, you gotta keep it stand there. It's a block. We're no longer friends. Yeah. I don't like dreaming. I actually hate dreaming. And if I have a wet dream, it's kind of nice. But a wet dream is too short for the duration of the dream. And other than that, and it's every single day. So I need a lot of sleep because of my disorders. And I sleep a lot. But I hate it. And no one will be here. Thanks for anyone who ever comes to at any point.